We have some rain showers out towards the Midwest that will be pushing our way. I'll tell you when they will arrive. Do we have the chance of any strong storms here tonight or tomorrow? And of course, we've seen a decent amount of rain. Is there a continued flooding threat? Plus, we'll take a look at how much rain we saw in some selected cities across northeastern Ohio. Let me right now manipulate the radar a little bit and show you some current temperatures across the region. Zooming on in here to the great state of Ohio. We'll stop this scan and we'll show you some temperatures across the region and also show you the high resolution satellite. Right now 81 degrees here at 12:30 at Hopkins Airport. It's 78 at Akron, Canton, 80 in Mansfield, 76 in Dover, New Philly, 75 Jefferson and Ashtabula. And there's a few breaks starting to show up across the area, but overall a mainly cloudy sky. We're going to continue to see a little bit of a deteriorating trend with the cloud cover as more of this air comes into the area. And as you can see out in western Ohio, there's more sunshine as well. But we'll still probably see more clouds than sun throughout the rest of the day. There were some pretty impressive rainfall totals yesterday evening through this early morning. Vermilion at 1.41 inches, Sandusky topping out at about 1.5 inches. Medina saw 1 3/10 inches. Only 0.6 of an inch in Ravenna, but still we shouldn't be saying only. The most in northeastern Ohio that we could find was in Richland County. They're in Lexington at 2.63 inches of rain recorded, and then they're in Canton 0.82 inches of rain. So a very rainy night. I know at the Indians game last night they were in a rain delay only for 20 minutes. They played through most of the game in at least a light to briefly moderate rain. Taking a look at our surface map across the country, we have this stationary front that's going to slowly kind of meander around back and forth across Ohio with the little waves of low pressure riding along it. And then as we continue through the day tomorrow, we're going to see this really turn into a cold front. And the low pressure system along with the cold front will finally move this through the area and push it through the state. That means one last big old batch of rain and thundery weather. Some of those strong storms could definitely be persistent tomorrow, off and on throughout the day, but then after that, we're finally going to be drying out. Here's a look at a cool picture that I found from Tampa, Florida yesterday here over Tampa Bay. This is a water spout. Get a great look at this shot right here. That is a very nice picture, very high definition close-up shot there of a water spout in the Tampa Bay area. Almanac for yesterday, we saw a high temperature of 86 degrees with a low of 66 the night before. It was 83, or it should be 83 and 64 if you go by the average temperature for the year. Yesterday, officially at Cleveland Hopkins Airport through about 1 a.m. or so, we saw about 0.5 inch of rain, now putting us at 2.18 inches above where we should be so far for the year. Here is a look on the 3D Max Doppler radar network of Tropical Storm Chantal and the water vapor imagery down here moving in towards the Caribbean Sea. It'll move south of Puerto Rico up into the Bahamas here in the next couple days. Here's you look at the water vapor and then the satellite imagery there and the visible satellite. This is going to eventually take a track towards Florida as probably a strong tropical storm here for the weekend, and that will likely mean some pretty rainy weather and also some gusty winds, likely on the eastern side of Florida as it looks right now. About a 40% chance of evening showers and thunderstorms. That will be generally after 5 p.m. and then we'll increase the chances as we go 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And then through the overnight, about a 60% chance. Lows bottoming out at about 73 degrees. If you get a fresh batch of rain, you may end up in the 60s for a little bit. Otherwise, this afternoon, expect a general clearing trend a little bit. There's going to be more sunshine peaking than we saw all morning, but still there might be a little bit more cloud cover than sun. And then those isolated storms start firing there at about 5 p.m. with temperatures reaching generally the mid-80s for highs. Here's a look at your extended 7-day forecast. We expect strong storms tomorrow. There should be a few waves of storms, maybe one in the morning, early afternoon, and then one at night. Overall, watch out for more decent rain. It's going to be some heavy rain. This will likely cause some flooding potential. And again, the threat for some severe weather is there too. Damaging winds, possibly large hail. Make sure to stay updated for us here with neoweather.com as we'll continue to update you. 83 there for the high. 78 for Thursday. Hey, guess what? We're drying out. We're going to decrease the clouds. We're finally going to see sun. 80 Friday, mostly sunny, partly cloudy Saturday. It's 84. Look at this, great beach weekend. 88 degrees for Sunday, folks, and mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Slight chance of an isolated storm, but overall mainly dry for Monday. Finally, an extended stretch of dry weather. Boy, we need it after this very wet stretch. I'm forecaster Brian Ivey. Have a great Tuesday.